Okay, so the jackets have come off on the horses, and there's 3 here. Stay. Put you there. Come on. But yeah, I still miss Benji. Benji would have been in this field here. But yeah, there's a notice at either side of this walkway to say no feeding of the horses because they're on a special diet. But yeah, hopefully come later in the year I'll speak to a couple of the farmers around, and I know in the next village, which I'm going to at the moment, get some milk. I know there's a stables there, so the stables is on the way to the doctor's surgery. But yeah, I'm looking forward to finding out how much these beautiful creatures cost, because you know they are beautiful at the end of the day. And you know, I mean, I know they're in the field munching away on the grass, but you know, I think like on the other village, you know, there should be like where you can ride them, because when Benji used to be over there, we say that bucket over there, and I would come through that gap there, he'd wander across, not every time, but he'd wander across, and when I found out what his name was, I said, shout Benji, he'd come over. And there's a couple of yous who've turned round and said about like, where's Benji? And I don't think I'll be able to get Benji, but what I can do is at some point like get a horse like him and give him a name, Benji. You know what I mean? And then all of you who, you know, want to see that, you know, horses like this, bloody hell, you get the choice. Do you know what I mean? But there's one thing which I hope to show you. Not be today, it's too far. But roll on Tuesday, because on Tuesday getting a technician who is coming out, and he's going to like size me up for the stick. Now this bit's going to be bloody awkward. I know it is. This is the small tractor that the farmer's got. Now, I remember the day when the first day when I saw this, God, Bennett nearly fell right on my arse. But I've negotiated that, and as you can see there, it's like for public footpath. And this place, which if it's still available, I took a picture of it, and it's bigger than this. I mean, what you're looking at there, straight there in front of you, behind those trees, is an indoor swimming pool. And the indoor swimming pool has a gym, like running machines and weights and, you know, all that bits and pieces. But there's 3 gates to go through. This is the second one, and like as you can see there, it says public footpath. Right, so stick that there. Now, one thing I did a video earlier, 18 minutes long, and in that video I turned round and I was on about like the NHS, because yesterday was like taking the biscuit. That's the only way I can say it, you know what I mean, taking the biscuit. But what you're looking at in front is the farm which owns all of that, and I think it also owns the other side. And there's 2 plots. You get the house in one plot with everything that you can see here, and there's another plot, but like I say, that was when we moved down here. And like I say, Mum's gone, so it's to me. But what I was looking at in this when I was on my way to the other village, which the other village is, see them woods over there, it's like right over the top of them, and over the top of them is the A46, which runs from Newark through to Leicester. So, but what I was going to do with this, if I had been able to get it, was rebuild. You know, rebuild it a bit bigger and better. But, you know, it is what it is. So, get some milk, and then roll on payday. It's quite warm actually, you know, quite warm. And do you see that building there in the distance? That's for hay. And what I was thinking with that at the time was, because it's got slats on it for air to get into the hay bales. I was going to put mining machines in there for doing BTC and Ethereum. But this new place which I saw the other day, some of the buildings, wow man, they're in a state of disrepair, man. Roofs with like most of the tiles like smashed, and you know, it was unloved. Easiest way of putting it. But like this one here, those white windows and that lower bit, that's where the swimming pool is. The one I showed me mum was in Derby, but it was like 5 minutes from city centre, and it was like they drained the bloody pool when we went to have a look at it, which absolutely gutted. Reason why was because there was, you know, them Roman pillars. They went round the room. So I've got another bloody gate. Okay. Grab that. Put that there. But yeah, one thing I was thinking after this morning's thing with Copilot is this. Lost faith with the NHS, and apparently Bupa. I mean, I think there is another, like, was it Newfield or something? But yeah, just left knee. I think left knee needs to have attention and shoulders. The rest, now you can do the rest. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. But yeah. So, thanks for watching. And I'll see you all in the next video.